Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing this summertime bronzy look. I do a little fishtail braid at the end and show you guys how to make it a little more fancy if you are going out. Tonight I'm going out for my sister's birthday dinner, so I wanted to do something that was fit for the occasion but something that was still very effortless and something that didn't take a lot of time at all. If you guys want to see how I did this look, then please keep on watching. I'm going to go in with the Buoyant Concealer to prime my eyelids, and the reason why you want to go in with a concealer to prime your eyelids when you're working with lighter shadows is because you really want to make sure that your skin, especially your eyelid area, looks really flawless, and sometimes when you use an eye primer it won't cover up any veins or redness or anything that might be on your lids. So using a concealer is going to do that. It's going to be able to kind of minimize all the stuff that might be on your lids, and it's also going to help prime your eyeshadow. So I'm just lifting that all over my lid and blending that out. Going into this color right here, which is the color Naked, I'm picking that up on a Sonia Kashuk flat shading eye shading brush. And I'm going to pick up that color, just pack it on the brush, and place that all over my lid, not passing my crease. Once you're happy with how the eyeshadow looks, you're going to go on to the next color. So I'm going in with this brush right here. It's an e.l.f. contour brush, and I'm going to pick up the color Buck from the Naked palette as well, and I'm going to put that in my crease. So I'm very softly starting off by blending the shadow into my crease, and then I'm going to intensify the color once this step is blended out. Now I'm going to go in with my Stila Stay All Day liquid liner pen, and I'm going to do a little bit of winged liner. So as you can see, I am doing a little bit of a cat eye, nothing too crazy, but I am winging out a bit more than I normally would. To highlight my brow bone, I'm going to go into the Naked 3 palette and pick up the color Strange. You guys know that's my favorite highlight color. But the Naked palette does come with a highlight color as well. It comes with the Virgin color. So you can go with that one as well. I just want to keep this look really matte, and I really prefer Strange in the Naked 3 palette to the one in the Naked 1 palette. Now let's move on to brows. First I'm going to go in with my Sephora Brow Wiz in the color Midnight Brown, and I'm going to fill in my brows with that at first. Now to set those brows in place and to add a little more fullness and to make them a little bit more bolder, I'm going to go in with my Benefit Give Me Brow. If this is the first time you guys have seen me using this, I did do a first impressions review that I will link somewhere here so you guys can check out that video. This time though, I'm not going to start from the front of my brow. I want to keep that very natural and very feathery, so I'm going to keep it towards the middle to end of my tail of my brow. I'm not going to be wearing any foundation in this tutorial. I really want to have like glowy, fun, summertime skin, especially because my face is starting to get really tan now. So the only thing I'm going to put on my skin is the Laura Mercier Bronzing Primer. So this one is the Foundation Primer in Radiance Bronze. And basically how it looks, it's this really light formula. You can put it on. And it's just very creamy and very bronze. It kind of almost has the consistency of a highlighter, but it's extremely silky and extremely smooth. So I'm just going to place that all over my skin and blend that out. And this is just going to allow me to get that really nice sun-kissed glow. You can already kind of see it starting to work. It looks like I've been out in the sun all day. But I haven't. I've been home. Now you don't want to use too much of this stuff because it can get a bit overwhelming. So make sure that you're kind of careful with how much stuff or how much product you're using. You don't want to look like, you know, you live in the sun. All I'm going to be doing for my face, because I really like the way that just this looks on its own. But I really want to bronze up my face and get that summertime sun-kissed bronze look. So I'm going to go in with my MAC 4 Matte Blush. I love this blush because it has at least copper undertones to it, so it's perfect for this time of year. And it's especially perfect because it is actually a blush. So it's going to work, and I'm not going to have to use a blush to really bronze up my skin and get that look that I want. Because I don't want to go for an intense contour, I'm going to go in with this large brush, and this one is F30 from Sigma. I'm going in with the Sonia Kashuk blending brush, and I'm just picking some of that contour up to slightly contour my nose. I'm not going to be wearing false lashes in this look. I think the look would be really nice with false lashes, but I've been wearing them too much and I need to give my eyes a bit of a break. So I'm just going to go in with my Tweezerman eyelash curler, and then I'm going to go do crazy amount of coats of my Organic Wear Physicians Formula mascara. For my waterline, I'm going to go in with this Annabelle eyeliner, and this one is in the color Honey. Oops, that's the wrong side. This is what it looks like. It's this beautiful yellow golden color, and then on top of that I'm going to go in with another Annabelle eyeliner, and this one is the color Foxy Gray. And it's this beautiful silver color. I've used that one before in a tutorial. So I'll use the gold one first. Now for highlight, I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. highlighter, and this one is called the e.l.f. Radiance Enhancer, and it's just like a push-up pen, and it's gold, which is the reason why I want to use it, because I want to keep with this whole like summer bronze theme. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a synthetic brush. This is mint brush number 12, and all you need is a real little bit of this stuff because it goes a long way. I used to use this stuff all the time, and I'm just going to place it on the high points of my cheekbones. On the bridge of my nose, my chin, and on my cupid's bow. I'm just gonna blend that out with my beauty blender. Okay, so for lips, I'm gonna go in with this orange color. It's like an orange red, fire red color, 750 Kiss Me Coral. But I'm gonna go very lightly. I don't want a lot of color payoff at all. I kind of want the undertones to stain my lips, but I don't actually want the color on my lips. Top of that, I'm gonna go in with this L'Oreal lip gloss in the color 193 Eternally Nude. And on top of that, I'm gonna go in with another L'Oreal lipstick in a different color. This one is 188 Color Tattoo. Oh no. Coral Tattoo. Let's move on to the hair. So the first thing I want to do is I just want to spray my hair with a little bit of the Batiste dry shampoo. I love this one. This is the wild one. Give that a few minutes to work in. And you can use a paddle brush for this. It might be a bit easier. Now you just want to part your hair. So I'm going to use my teasing brush and just part my hair where I want the braid to go. And now you just want to do any braid you want. So I think I'm going to go with a fishtail today. So you split your hair into two sections, and then you take the back piece of hair from one section and bring it to the front of the other. So back piece of hair from here and bring it to the front of this section. And then you just keep doing that. I'm making like a really loose, messy braid. Usually if I was doing a fishtail and I want it to look more put together, I would do like a tighter braid, but I want this to be very like summer, fun, casual, no mess, no stress. Even taking chunks that aren't the same size. And once you get to the end, you're just gonna tie it off. And what I wanna do is I wanna pull on the braid. I wanna make this braid really big. I wanna make the braid a lot bigger. So I'm just going to kind of pull on the strands. A lot more messy. I'm gonna pull a piece of hair from here, either side. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna tease this front part. I'm gonna curl these two front sections. Okay guys, so I just took a hair straightener and I just kind of curled any of the stray areas that I had in the front. And then if you don't want it to be as curly, you can kind of go through it and comb it out, or if you want it to be more curly, you could keep it curled, whatever you want. My layers are a bit long, so that's why it's kind of like down here. Ideally, you would want it to be up here kind of, so you could even like pin this back a bit. You could do whatever you want. Honestly, this look is so many variations. This is just a real quick braid to go out in the summertime. It makes curling the hair makes it a little more put together and just allows it to be a little more fancier than if you just had the braid. And then I don't know if you guys can see the fishtail braid. I love fishtail braids. I think that they can make a braid looks so much more put together and so much more hard work than just a regular 3-strand braid. So this is my completed look. This is just a really easy, everyday summertime look. It's really bronzy, really glowy, and really matte eyes. I hope you guys really enjoy this look. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. I will talk to you guys in my next tutorial. Don't ever forget, you are so beautiful. Bye guys. Now I'm gonna go in with my Stila liquid. What? For my waterline, I'm gonna go in with this Annabelle. Let me just get up so you guys can see. I want to make the braid really big. Oh my gosh, be quiet.